Hello viewer, welcome to Samuel Academy. My name is Samuel. In this video, I want to explain how to simplify surds by rationalizing the denominator. We have that problem. Simplify 3 out of root 5 minus 2 plus 1 out of root 5, leaving your answer in the form a plus b root c, where a, b, and c are rational numbers. To do that problem, we look at this denominator. We find that we can express it in the form of the identity a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b into a minus b, which is called the difference of squares. So we introduce another term, that is root 5 plus 2. Okay, we multiply this root 5 minus 2, we multiply by root 5 plus 2, so that it is of the form a plus b into a minus b. That's what I've done here. So I've introduced this term here. I'll multiply the root 5 plus 2 by root 5 minus 2. And I have to do the same thing with the numerator so that I don't change this fraction. So this denominator is of the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a squared minus b squared. We call it a difference of squares. So this is my a, this is my b. So a squared is root 5 squared, which is 5. B squared is 2 squared, which is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So we shall have 3 root 5 plus 2, 3 into root 5 plus 2 divided by 1 plus 1 out of root 5. Okay, this is a fraction, this is a fraction, we can add them. We find the LCM of 1 and root 5, which is root 5. 1 goes into root 5 times. Root 5 times the numerator. So I'll multiply root 5 by this. Then plus root 5 goes into root 5 once. 1 times 1 is 1. So we can now evaluate the numerator. 3 root 5 times root 5. We open the brackets by multiplying this term by everything here. 3 root 5 times root 5. You get 3 times 5, which is 15. Okay? Then plus 3 root 5 times 2. You get 2 times 3 is 6, 6 root 5, then plus 1. So that 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 6 root 5. That's where we are. 16 plus 6 root 5 over 5. We can simplify this term by dividing everything by root 5. 16 over root 5 is this one, plus this one here, 6 root 5 divided by root 5, you get 6. This cancels. That's what we have. This is the answer, but we don't want to have this kind of denominator, which is irrational. We have to rationalize. So what we do, we multiply the numerator and denominator by root 5. 16 times root 5 is 16 root 5. Divided by root 5 times root 5 is 5. Alright? Then plus 6. Plus 6. So that is the answer, which is of the form a plus b root c. Let's look at another example. Without using a calculator or mathematical tables, express root 3 out of 1 minus cos 3 degrees in surd form and simplify. Okay, we have cos 3 degrees. What we do is that we use that special triangle which is a right angled triangle with 30 degrees and 60 degrees. We have been given cos 30. Okay, so what we do, we use what we know. We know that the sine of 30 degrees is 1 over 2, and is equal to the opposite side over the hypotenuse. So the sine of that is 1 over 2. We can get this side. Okay, using Pythagoras theorem, we know that the hypotenuse squared is equal to this side squared plus this side squared. So let this side be x. Okay, so 2 squared minus 1 squared is equal to x squared. That's what I'm doing here. This side squared is 2 squared minus 1 squared is equal to x squared. Alright? So 2 squared is 4. 1 squared is 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 is equal to x squared. X alone is equal to root 3. So this side is root 3. Alright? Now we can guess the cosine of 30 degrees, which is equal to the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse, which is root 3 over 2. That's what I've written here. So it was cos 30, now written root 3 over 2. Okay, let's proceed. Now we have that. Now, this one we can evaluate it. This 1 minus root 3 over 2, we can find the LCM of, this 1 over 1. So you find the LCM of 1 and 2, which is 2. 1 goes into 2 twice. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 2 goes into 2 once. 1 times root 3 is root 3. Right? Which is equal to, now, we have this. Root 3 divided by this. Okay? So, when you are doing division, you can change it to multiplication by multiplying by the reciprocal of this. So root 3 divided by this is the same as root 3 times 2 over this. So you get 2 root 3 divided by this. Alright? That's where we are. Now from there, what do? We have this. We have this. We have this one here, this denominator. Now to evaluate this, we can use again the difference of squares. All right. The identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So we have that denominator 2 minus root 3. So we introduce another term here. This is a minus b, so we need a plus b, which is 2 plus root 3. All right. And because I multiply this term by this one here, I have also to multiply by the numerator so that I don't change this fraction. So I multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 plus root 3. All right. So this down here is a difference of squares. A plus b into a minus b, which gives us a squared minus b squared. So this is our a. A squared is 4. Root 3 squared is our b squared, which is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay? So it is this thing here over 1. Now we can evaluate the numerator by opening the brackets. 2 root 3 times 2 is 4, is 2 times 4, 2 times 2, which is 4, then root 3. Plus 2 root 3 times root 3. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. That's the answer. So I hope this video has been of use or value to you. So I want to request you to subscribe to my channel so that you are able to view other videos in other subjects like mathematics, chemistry, physics, geography, weather, and so on.